Interesting. Okay. Thanks for being here. Hey Garth, my buddy. How are you, sir? This is a quick. Let's get back online. Doing my daily love scope. Oops. So is that right? Stay there. That's good. All right. Hey, nice to be here. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, it's getting set up, getting here. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to my daily love scope. This is. Sorry, just. Thank you for that. Yes, lots of different emoticons today. I decided to put 3 of them up there to have fun. So there's Christmas trees, 2016 should show up, and also snowflakes because it's winter, which is not in LA because you can see the sunshine. See how bright the sun. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Sunshine, see? Sunshine. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. All right, so this is wobbling away. All right. Hi, my name is Barry Selby. This is my Friday free flow love scope. So I'm basically just going to speak to what's present for me right now. But before I get there, thanks for coming in here, thanks for joining in, and thanks for being willing to watch my stuff. If you're here for the first time, please make sure you're following me. You can tap the little guy in the corner, or you can swipe right on the iPhone up on the Droid and tap follow me there. Hello you folks, good to have you two here. And you can also, if you'd be so kind, to share this on Twitter and on Periscope as well. For some reason, for the last couple of days, I think it's a bug in Periscope on my phone, but every time I do a Periscope, it says trouble posting to Twitter for some reason. So something's going on. Anyway, so good to see you again. This is actually probably a continuation of last night. I did a spontaneous scope last night because I wanted to try the emoticons, which I'm doing again today. You can see the emojis rather, the little Christmas trees and 2016s and snowflakes, because I put this in the title. Key if you want to have some fun this time of year in your broadcasts. But basically, I want to talk about your future. Ooh, your future. I'm not a fortune teller. There's no like crystal ball right here. I think if anything looked like one, I could put it right there and like, ooh, no, tell your future. But I want to speak to you about what you can create next year. Let's put it that way. Before I get to that, let me tell you who I am, because I'm realizing I haven't done that part. I'm sloppy in my scope today, so I apologize for that. My name, as I said, is Barry Selby. I am known as the Love Doctor to my friends, and I'm a passionate supporter of the feminine, and also the masculine too when men show up. And my primary clients are women who want to own their feminine to attract the relationship they truly deserve. I'm a number one best-selling author. Always going to keep it handy. This is my book, 50 Ways to Love Your Lover. You can find this on Amazon or on my site. You can go to, sorry, grabbing props all over my paper props. This is how organized I am. If you go to barryselby.com, which is my site /book, you can read about my book too. And that's where you can find my book there in ebook format or, what's the word? Hi Claudette, nice to have you here. Thanks for being me, join me. Thank you for posting the link, thank you. Yeah, go to barryselby.com for my information, my website, all my coaching stuff is there. But here I teach like specific things to give you something to walk away with, as it were, and to help you get what you want. So today I'm talking about your future, as I said, 2016. Now I'll do more of these towards the end of the year because we're getting closer and closer to 2016, but I will start with the thought now. What do you want? That's a simple question, I know, but a massive answer. And the thing about it is, I want to talk particularly around the area of relationship because that's my speciality. So if you're in a relationship, you can answer the question. If you're not in one, you can answer the question. And I'm going to offer you a caveat. You can type some comments if you want to put something in the comments and say what you want or what you're intending for next year. That's great. But I want to speak to you more about what you're not asking for. What do I mean? Well, let me elaborate a little bit. I'm aware that people have said what they want in love and relationships a lot. I mean, I've said things myself in the past, still do. What I'm learning and what I'm hoping my clients are learning from me as well is how to be really specific. So the list that they're creating, the intention they're manifesting, the desire they want to attract is clear, is aligned. That's a key one too, by the way. And it's also magnetic, because it's good to know what you want. However, if it's not aligned with your beliefs inside, then it's going to be a mismatch. So you say you want this, but your beliefs are going to want to create that, and that's going to be a mismatch. So yes, it's good to have resolutions, and by the way, I hate the word resolution. New Year's resolutions suck because nobody ever does them. New Year's intentions, however, can be very impactful. And I'll speak more about that in a future scope. That'll be around New Year's. I'll talk about those because it's kind of a primary piece of my work as well. But I want to get back to is your intention and your belief structure. It's so clear. It's so vital. It's dysfunctional, you know. I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications on my screen because I didn't put Do Not Disturb on my phone. Remember that one in future again. I keep forgetting that one, but remember it again. So, okay. If Cutty, you're watching this scope, stop doing that because your comments are coming up on my Periscope. It's funny, got people interacting in different media formats. Okay, staying on track. So, what do you want when it comes to love? And there you go. What do you want when it comes to love and relationships? Do you know? And do your belief structures match your intention? When they do match, this is when things start to happen. This is when magic happens. And it isn't just about, okay, I want this, 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 and this. It's like, no, what's aligned inside? That's the work I do with my clients, so I am very familiar with this and very passionate about this. And if it's something you deal with, or perhaps some of you know deals with, because I did sort of this last night in my previous scope, that this information may not be for you. It may be for somebody you know. And you know who they are, because they're the ones that basically have been, I say this, I won't say nagging, but they have been maybe droning on in your awareness about the way the love worked and didn't work, and did work and didn't work, where they had that vision of perfect love, when on the first date was great, when on the second date had a few months of amazing relationship, this is the one, and then it wasn't the one. So if you know people like that, women who have been leaning on your shoulder more than you want, where basically your shoulder's getting soggy from their crying on your shoulder, send them to me. I'll take care of them for you. That's my work, it's my focus. So the pathetic piece I want to mention, by the way, because I did jump into this sporadically, what your intentions are with your belief structure, and then on top of that, or in addition to that, is creating the magnetic attraction so that your intention has juice, has power. Because in some ways, intentions are two-dimensional. But when you add attraction and magnetism to it, it makes them three-dimensional. It gives them like life in the world, as it were, which is really a powerful teaching. When you have that part of the work in place too, then what you really desire, what you really want, comes to you almost inexorably. Again, this is stuff that I teach in my work. So if you want to find out more, come check me out. And to make it simple, I see if I have my, so I'm looking through all my scored notes here. I don't have one there. Oh well, I will do it another way. If you go to my site, which I'll do this way, as I mentioned before, barryselby.com, and the first item in the navigation bar at the top of the screen, it says "Let's chat." That's a discovery session, free from me to you. That's a free 30-minute conversation by phone or Skype or in person if you're in LA, West Coast. And I hope you get what you want. So that's really the point I want to make is get clear about what you want next year. And, we'll say but and do the work to manifest that, which means not just have a vision, but realign your beliefs. If you've had that vision for more than 1 year and it hasn't happened yet, there's work to do inside. And that's really the painful truth, as it were. So I want to speak to you to make sure that you get that point, because it is such a key part of the conversation, that you actually have a, let me say this, you actually have not just an intention that doesn't happen again, but you have an intention that has power, juice, and support into manifestation in your life. That's the work. So that's really my quick scope today, love scope. So you know I do the love scopes every day, and today was free flow, so just came out the way it came out, and based on interaction, I think we're done. Thank you for following me. If you are not already following me, make sure you do by swiping right on the iPhone, up on the Droid, tapping follow me. Also, make sure you share the replay with your friends and followers, and if you know anybody's looking for love in all the wrong places, I'll help them find the right place to look to get what they want. All right? So I'll be back in later on. I'm part of the Share-a-thon today. It starts in about 45 minutes, and I'll be on in the second hour, leading off that round. The biggest mistakes are made in business. Ooh, that's be juicy. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow with my love scopes. I do one every day. Make sure you follow me, and I'll keep you in track. All right? That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again later on. Bye.